Without validation, why AI alone can't guarantee talent or truth. AI is brilliant, but it's not infallible. It can screen, assess, and even reteach. But without validation from seasoned experts, it risks becoming a polished gatekeeper that filters out brilliance instead of surfacing it. In recruitment and skills development, businesses are leaning heavily on AI to do the heavy lifting. But when validation is missing, great talent gets missed, nuance gets lost, and bias gets baked in. Unless you're paying premium consultant-level fees for AI subscriptions, and even then, you still need human oversight to ensure quality, ethics, and relevance. AI is the assistant. Validation is the authority. Without it, we're not hiring smarter, we're just hiring faster. Artificial intelligence has revolutionized how we recruit, assess, and develop talent. From parsing CVs to predicting job performance, AI systems offer speed, consistency, and scalability that human teams alone can't match. But here's the catch. Without validation, RE's outputs, no matter how sophisticated, are only as good as the data and assumptions they're built on. In the rush to automate, many mom-and-pop shops, organizations, and learning institutions are bypassing a critical step: human oversight by seasoned subject matter experts, SMEs. And in doing so, they risk excluding exceptional candidates, misjudging skills, traversing the wrong direction, and undermining the very goals of inclusive, ethical hiring. The rise of AI in recruitment and skills development. AI now touches nearly every stage of the hiring lifecycle. Job spec creation thanks to AI. HR departments have become overnight experts in every job across every business. Miraculously, they now produce impressively detailed job specs, often without validation from the actual team doing the work. Ain't nobody got time for that, right? But hey, it looks great on paper. Resume building. Every candidate now submits a polished, beautifully written, and perfectly referenced CV, eerily aligned to the AI-generated job spec. Somehow, everyone is the ideal fit. Coincidence? Not quite. Resume parsing and screening. Natural language processing, NLP, models extract keywords and rank candidates based on AI-defined criteria. Criteria derived from those eerily perfect CVs, matched to those eerily perfect job specs. The loop is closed, and the nuance is lost. Skills assessments, adaptive testing, and automated challenges evaluate technical proficiency. But the truly valuable insights? They're locked behind premium AI subscriptions, often more expensive than hiring a seasoned subject matter expert to assess the candidate directly. Predictive analytics algorithms now forecast candidate success, attrition risk, and future skills gaps. All while businesses themselves are still asking, what will our future skills gaps be? No worries, RE's already hiring for them, even if the systems and processes don't exist yet. In skills development, AI tutors and learning platforms personalize content, track progress, and even simulate workplace scenarios. These tools are invaluable for scaling training and reskilling initiatives. But here's the problem. AI doesn't validate, it calculates. It doesn't ask, is this skill applied ethically? Or does this candidate show potential beyond the data? That's where human expertise must intervene. The validation gap. Why SMEs still matter. AI systems are trained on historical data, often riddled with bias. If past hiring favored certain degrees, locations, or demographics, the AI will replicate those patterns. Without validation, this leads to algorithmic bias, overlooking high-potential candidates who don't fit the mold, skills mismatch, misinterpreting nuanced competencies that only a human expert can assess, false positives and negatives, ranking candidates based on superficial signals rather than substance. Validation by SMEs ensures that AI outputs are contextualized, ethically sound, and aligned with real-world performance. It's the difference between filtering for keywords and recognizing true capability. The premium illusion, paying for precision. Some organizations believe that investing in high-end AI subscriptions solves the validation problem. But even the most advanced platforms, like those offering predictive hiring or deep learning assessments, this can also go into writing code and systems, still require human calibration. Why not try Get AI to create the new Facebook, LinkedIn? How is that working for you? Think of it this way. Paying for premium AI is like hiring a top-tier consultant. You're buying access to better models, richer data, and more refined outputs. But unless those outputs are validated by someone who understands the job, the industry, and the human factor in relation to the context, they're just polished guesses. Skills validation in practice, a strategic imperative. For AI to truly support skills development and recruitment, businesses must embed validation into their workflows. Use AI to assist, not decide. Let AI shortlist, but let SMEs review and contextualize. Integrate occupational standards. Align AI assessments with national frameworks and validated competencies. Empower system architects. AI specialists must design systems that flag uncertainty and invite human review. Audit regularly. Validate AI decisions against real-world outcomes and adjust models accordingly. Let candidates or learners who can build evidence to prove their skills be rewarded for their skill. And then yes, not everyone was created to be a customer service agent or a scientist. Some might fail these assessments. The cost of bypassing talent. When businesses rely solely on AI to filter candidates, they risk missing out on non-traditional talent, candidates with unconventional backgrounds but exceptional potential, emerging skills, competencies that aren't yet codified in training data, human nuance, traits like adaptability, ethical judgment, and leadership, often invisible to algorithms. As Korn Ferry notes, AI may boost productivity, but without the human touch, it can make the candidate experience impersonal and exclusionary. Final thought, AI needs a partner, not a proxy. AI is a phenomenal assistant. It can reteach, reframe, and reprocess information at scale. But it cannot validate. That responsibility lies with us, with the experts, the architects, the facilitators, and the leaders who understand that data without discernment is just noise. If we want AI to elevate recruitment and skills development, we must pair it with validation. Otherwise, we're not hiring smarter, we're just hiring faster.